Hello guys, back again, and I'm really excited to talk about what I'm excited about today because Gauntlet is one of my favorite series of video games to play. Now, I originally played, of course, Gauntlet in the mid-'80s in the arcade and completely fell in love with the game. Just loved the whole multiplayer, play with other players to achieve a goal together by defeating all the monsters. Of course, you're the competitive part because you wanted to get either the most monster kills or the most gold or AK loot. Uh, so there was fun playing together as multiplayer, but the competitive aspect of I want to be number one with all this other stuff, and really, the game just blew me away, and I've been a fan of it ever since. And when me and my wife first met around the PlayStation 1 era, uh, we played them together. We both love them, and we played every Gauntlet game since. The last one being, I believe, Seven Sorrows, which was the last one we played. And so Gauntlet's been gone for a while because Midway went under. And now we know that Warner Brothers picked up this IP from Midway along with Mortal Kombat. Other IPs that apparently Warner Brothers has picked up from the now gone Midway, they own Defender, they own Robotron, they own Spy Hunter, they own Marble Madness, Sinistar, and Joust, which they actually put out in a collection in 2012. So if this does really well, I'm assuming there's a possibility some of these other ones could see a reboot. Now, not all those necessarily need a reboot, but you never know. So the guys who made this game for Warner Brothers Interactive was actually Arrowhead Studios, who made Magicka for the PC. And what the CEO said about doing Gauntlet was basically, they're excited about bringing back this popular property and basically, true to the original, to take on multiplayer madness, a masterpiece. And that's the truth. Multiplayer is where Gauntlet shines. If you don't get the multiplayer on Gauntlet, it's not a Gauntlet game, because that's all about what Gauntlet is, playing with your friends or other people and having fun with it. So this is coming out for PC this summer, so there's not a long way for the game to come out. The trailer's out if you look at it, which is attached to the article I have below. It's obviously got new graphics, but looks the same, top-down view, which of course Gauntlet's always had. It shows, the characters breaking down a wall, attacking, hundreds of enemies, which of course that's what it is, right? Just going in there and fighting a slew of enemies and mowing them all down. And they show, in the trailer, they show a Sphinx-like eagle boss character, which looked really cool. So it's cool. Again, I know some people said they wish this wouldn't be only on PC, but only on Steam. But to be honest with you, I think they're kind of waiting for the next generations to get a bigger base before they start putting stuff like this on, obviously, in the download store. Because, again, this is part of Warner Brothers' Vault program, and it was made to bring back the, again, Midway IPs they own and new IPs to be download content. So if it does well on the PC, then hopefully you'll see it on the next-gen consoles. I'm really excited they're making another Gauntlet. I mean, I love playing as the Wizard and the Warrior and the Valkyrie and the Elf. I mean, it's just fun playing those games, just going in there and mowing them down. Fun playing against other people, and why playing together trying to beat their score, right? You always want to be the one with the most gold, or you always want to be the one with the, the most kills. Now, one of the things I want to answer is the comment I've seen. I've seen this already to the video. It looks a lot like Diablo. Well, to be honest, Diablo borrowed a lot from Gauntlet when it originally came out. They're both hack and slash games. They're both action games. The difference is in the controls. Whereas Gauntlet, you mutton bash the mutton and you're controlling the character, right? Swinging the axe. Whereas Diablo, the difference is it's a click game where you're just clicking on the enemies. And some could say those controls aren't vastly different, but Gauntlet came out first and Diablo borrowed heavily from that. Both great games though. But again, people who never were around to play the original Gauntlet, because Gauntlet hasn't basically been around, since 2005. It's been a while, right? Almost a whole generation has gone by and nobody playing Gauntlet games. So my question to you is, since Gauntlet is on Steam, it's going to be on Steam OS and it's going to be on the Steam machine, are you going to get the new Gauntlet game when it comes out on Steam? Or are you the person that's saying, if it's not on console, I'm not going to get it? For me, I am going to get on the PC. I've been playing more PC games lately, like Hearthstone, which is a really fun battle card game. and of course Minecraft and stuff. So one thing I hope they do with this game, and they haven't said it, I really do hope, I'm sure since it's a PC this is going to happen, online multiplayer where you could play against other people, multiplayer on PC, that would be really cool. That'd be really cool to just jump in on the PC with your friends anytime and just go. So anyway, like to hear your thoughts about Gauntlet. I'm really excited for the new one. I can't wait. It looks really awesome. I spent a lot of time playing Gauntlet, and love to hear your opinion. And I'm going to quit babbling because that's what I'm doing right now. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks. By the way, I haven't said this enough, but thank you guys for subscribing, liking, and favoring the video. And I always love to hear your guys' comments. So talk to you guys all later.